Alright, what's going on everybody? Today I'm going to do a video on how to install a tailgate dampener on a 2017 Ford Super Duty truck. I'm going to go over how to install it, the tools that you need, and pretty much how to do everything. So stay tuned and we'll get to it. Alright, so a quick overview of the tools you're going to need to do this simple install. 15mm wrench, 8mm socket, that's for the tail light, and then ratchet for that. And then you're going to need a T45 Torx or Star head bit to get to the bolts to hold this bracket on. So let's get to it. Alright, so a quick overview of what the kit comes with. This is the OEM Ford tailgate dampener kit. Obviously there are some aftermarket companies that make these. I'm sure they all do the same exact task. We just happen to go with this one. So here's all the pieces that it comes with. You got your hinge replacement piece, the actual dampener shock absorber, and then you have a little stud here that bolts in to the side of the bed that the dampener mounts to, and of course the instructions, but who needs those? So let's get to the install. Pretty simple. I'll show you how. Alright, so first things first, obviously you're going to want to take the tailgate off. This truck is actually equipped with a power locking tailgate, so there's actually a power wire that comes into the bottom of it, and it goes right down through this hole, so you have to just go under there and unclip it. Just clips to the frame rail right under there. So once you do that, after you have that off, next thing you want to do is take out the tail light on the passenger side. And what I did was just pull the bulbs out. There's 3 of them: brake light, running light, and reverse light. Have that here. Alright, so next step is to take this factory hinge off here. As you can see, 2 bolts, and what they are, I believe, it is a, let's see if it'll focus, it's a T45 star pattern head. So take them off, 3/8 ratchet, and let's get to it. Alright, so once we get this bracket unbolted here, the factory hinge piece, it's going to look like this. It's got a backing plate. Just kind of sits in there, as you can see. Can't come off, so that's what the bolts thread into. Pretty much the next step is going to be installing the new hinge and arm rotator piece. So all you have to do is fish it up in there, so you can see, and there's these 2 little tabs. Those will press through. Just kind of line the holes up. Alright, so the next step is to install this little hinge, and that is going to be kind of hard to show here, but it goes down all the way at the bottom here. Now I'm looking through the tail light hole, and down at the bottom, I'll see if I can point to it, right here, there's a hole down there, and it's threaded, and it's pretty much designed for this to go right into it. So I'm going to try and get the camera in there and show you how this fits. Alright, so once you have it installed, that's what it's going to look like. You're going to have your top one and your bottom one. Now I can kind of come down here. You might be able to see what I'm talking about. There you go. Screws right in. Alright, so we're down underneath the truck here. And I'm going to fish the shock absorber down. Pretty much you want it sitting so that the rubber boot here is facing down and the steel body is up. So I'm going to drop it down through here and see what we can do. Simply pops on, as you can see. Simple as that. And now with the top one, what we're going to need to do here, simply, here, let me turn the light off. Simply turn this so that this ball here lines up. Give it a little wiggle. Finished product. Works great. So anyway, if this video helped you out, give me a like. Be sure to share it and subscribe for more updates. Things we do around the shop here, and a couple more updates and things on this 2017 Ford Super Duty. So anyway, guys, we'll talk to you later.